In this video, we'll show you how to easily add share buttons to your website with ShareButtons by AddThis. You'll need to download and install the plugin and then activate it. And once you've actually activated the plugin, you then need to go into Settings and to add this share. Then you just need to choose what actual buttons you want. You can choose the top one and the bottom one and just choose which style you would like. Indeed, you can also choose to not show at the top or at the bottom if you'd like. And then you can just go down to the bottom and hit Save Changes. Then we'll go and just have a look at the website now, and there's no buttons here because we're on the home page, but if we go onto the actual post itself, you can see those items appear at the top and then again at the bottom, just in the different formats as specified in the settings. That's all you need to do as far as the simple setup goes. So if you're happy with that, you can stop watching now and you can go and change these as well if you would like. Alternatively, if you'd like to learn a little bit more, we're going to head into the advanced settings now. And the first array of settings we have is to say where we would like to show these. You can just choose to show them on the home page if you'd like, which we'll do anyways to show you. It looks a little bit messy, I think, because then those buttons are more or less everywhere. You can choose to show them on pages, archives, and categories as well if you'd like. You can then also go to tracking options, so you can track clickbacks, copy text, and the address bar shares as well if you'd like. Then you can go down to the display options, and for this area you need to really look at the customization documentation to know what you need to use and enter here to interact with the plugin at this level. There's some additional options as well, such as showing analytics in the dashboard, which is reasonably helpful, I think. Asynchronous loading, which is something you'll need to decide based on your website if that's something you want. Enable enhanced accessibility is one which I recommend turning on because for people that would generally find themselves relying on accessibility options on your website, they should still have this ability to be able to use this feature as well. You can use your Google Analytics property ID with these share buttons as well if you'd like. And there are some more changes that you can make with a bit.ly login and key if you want to use their URL shortener. And there's some AddThis config and share values, but for those you will need to consult the documentation. And when you've done making changes, you can just hit save. We'll go back to the website and go to the home page, and there you go. So we can see those share buttons are now appearing effectively everywhere. The site's definitely a little bit slower to load with those coming up everywhere, but it does work. So that's where we're going to wrap up. Super simple plugin to use, especially if what you want is to add these buttons to your website, to your posts, and so on. If you have any questions about this or any of the settings, please feel free to ask in the comments below.